I remember when I first seen it with my own two eyes. The program, the gang stalking program. When I first seen it, I was about to lose my mind. The color-coded shirts. My color code was green. My gang stalkers were green. The one headlight, the high beams, the noise campaigns, the loneliness from the separation and abandonment, the spiritual warfare. I remember it was times I felt like my esophagus was closing and I would have to lift up and start praying. I almost lost my mind. I almost lost my freedom and my life. While I sit here right now, the gang stalkers, the witches and the sorcerers that came up against me, they know, they believe in the Most High because I'm here. They have become obsessed. SR&BG and the gang stalkers have become obsessed. Before I start this video, I want to thank everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you in your situations. Just in case you don't make it to the end of the video, I wanted to thank you now. Thank you. And I mean that. Before I get into the obsession, it's a sick obsession that these gang stalkers, these witches and sorcerers, the ones who come up against you, it's a sick obsession that they have when you defeat the program. I'm going to talk about that, but let me answer this question real quick. This question comes from a chosen one. They want to remain anonymous. This person has a lot of information. They email me almost every other day. This person says, what's the benefits of a chosen one creating a YouTube channel? I'm going to go over that real quick, and then I'll get into this sick obsession that these gang stalkers have when you defeat the program. Okay, the first benefit of creating a YouTube channel, making videos, every video, listen to me right now, every video is a lottery ticket. Every time you upload a video, it's like you going to the 7-Eleven and buying a lottery ticket. Each video could be $1 million video. Just look at it like that. I'm going to start it off like that. Every video is a lottery ticket. Even if it's a video of you eating food, even if it's a video of you saying your ABCs backwards real fast. Every video. This is for people who's not even a chosen. If you're thinking about creating a YouTube channel, every video is a lottery ticket. Number 2, every video, this is for the chosen, every video causes a little heart attack for the narcissists and the gang stalkers that abused you. Every time they see that you upload, it triggers panic. Because you might tell and people might listen. You hearing what I'm saying? Every time they see that you uploaded a video, they're so guilty that they think that you're going to tell. Have you ever stole something or did something, some little petty crime when you was young, took a cookie or something, whatever, and then you thought everybody that was looking at you knew what you was doing? You felt guilty, and they didn't even know that you stole the cookie, but you felt so guilty that you thought that everybody that was looking at you knew what you did. That's how they feel every single time you upload a video, especially if you talk about narcissist abuse, if you talk about gang stalking, the chosen ones, vibing high. This is a big benefit. You want to make them pee a little bit on themselves? They don't know if the next video you come out with is going to spill all the beans. Look, I almost have 1,000 videos. And just think at any time I could spill all the beans. When you have a YouTube channel, especially when you have people in the comment section and it has energy on the page. Man, they be shitting bricks. You hear what I'm saying? And the last one, because I got to get to this sick obsession. The last benefit. It's more benefits, but I'm going to cut it short. The last benefit I'm going to talk about today of starting a YouTube channel, if you one of the chosen, is because you're a superhero and people need you. There's somebody out there right now going through what you went through 5 years ago. You already defeated it. You could tell them exactly what they need to hear right now and save them. Heroes don't just lift cars off of people and tie them up with spider webs and shit. Sometimes the hero make videos and counsel people and they could feel it all up in there. I'm pointing to my chest. They could feel it all up in the chest. You hear what I'm saying? That's the benefits. Every video is a free lottery ticket. Every video is a trigger for the narcissists and the gangstalkers. In every video, you help people, especially if you're the chosen. Now let's get to this sick obsession. When I first started getting gang stalked, like I said, I was about to lose my mind. But then I started praying. I changed the way I ate. I started going to sleep on time and waking up earlier. I never was in a big circle, but the few people that I was around, I started cutting them off. And then I started seeing a big picture. I'm like Kanye West, man. I'm like Michael Jackson. It went from gang stalking to paparazzi. The higher you vibe, the more it's gonna become a joke, man. I remember when I was young, I watched Nightmare on Elm Street. And when I seen Freddy Krueger, man, I was terrified. I couldn't even go to sleep at night when I first seen that. Chucky, the first Chucky in the 80s. Man, I would rather piss in the bed than to go to the bathroom at night. And I did a couple of times. So now I'm grown. I'm mature. And my daughters, they watching Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street. I tell them not to watch it, but they watch it. And now I'm watching it and I see how stupid Freddy Krueger look. Chucky, I will kick his ass. You see, now that I'm grown and I'm mature, I look at gang stalking just like that. When I was young, oh my God, I was terrified. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just wanted to go in the corner and balled up. And don't say nothing. It's like everybody was against me. But then I started seeing a big picture. I got control of my emotions. I put everything in the hands of the Most High. And then something happened. The gang stalkers became obsessed with me, man. They just wanted to be around me. They just wanted to talk to me. They became irritating. At first, they was big monsters. All of a sudden, they became irritating. I seen their tactics. I knew the programs they was running on. They know who I am. The witches, the sorcerers, they know who I am. I know who they are. And they tactics, they poison, they venom, they demons, they sorcery, all it don't work. So guess what? I become a celebrity in their world, their secret dark world. Yeah, there's celebrities. There's a woman, she was being gang stalked. And she's all over social media. It's a sister. She was from Jamaica. I don't know if she was living in Jamaica at the time of her gang stalking and her unaliving. She unalived herself. But the witches, the warlocks, the gang stalkers, the NPC narcissists, and all of these low vibers, she's a failure in their world. Yeah, it's sad that she took herself out and she got gang stalked. And, I wouldn't want that to be my sister or my daughter or no person I know. But she's a failure because they won. They got her to take herself out. But for the ones who don't take themselves out, the ones who survive this, we was supposed to be gone, some of us, 10, 15 years ago. And when we survived this, they're scratching their head. Some of them worship us in the secret. They got altars of us. And I'm not talking about altars of them cursing us. I'm talking about the same damn altars they got of Whitney Houston and Prince and Elvis Presley and shit. When you pass this gang stalking, you become a celebrity, man. You know how many offers and deals I've turned down? You know how many dinners and lunch interviews I done turned down? And this is way before YouTube. Especially when you getting real close to defeating this program. They gonna come give you all the offers. I could have been a longshoreman. I could have been a rapper. I could have been a master plumber of my own company. I could have been the head of the young males division in this cult. I made a video about that cult. I could have been a millionaire. That's why when I see different people, like this one guy, he make videos, he work at the port, he's from the hood, he's still gang banging, but he got this very good 6-figure job and all that. I'm like, look, these dudes done took the deal. A lot of people I be seeing, like, look, they took the deal. They got real close to defeating the program, and they couldn't resist. They couldn't resist. They took it. But me, I didn't take it. They always offer it though. Man, once you defeat the program, they're going to offer you all types of women, whatever your heart desire at different times. And it's going to come through different people. Some of them going to come through dreams too. Man, I could have been a Mason. I'm talking about a Prince Hall Freemason. All of that. You hear what I'm saying? They start to worship you and obsess over you. The low-level witches and sorcerers, gangstalkers, they start to ask, why are we so focused on this person right here? And they're not stupid. The witch and the sorcerer can lie to the apprentice this year and probably next year, but when that apprentice start maturing in their craft and seeing that their superior can't stop you, then you become that apprentice superior without the apprentice saying anything. It's just in their mind. People are worshiping you in their mind. I'm talking about the same people that was coming for your head 4, 5, 6 years ago, that dysfunctional family. When you move away, when you cut them off, the next time they see you glowing, and that witch in that family then had a stroke, a heart attack, they're deteriorating, your brothers and sisters now, they're going to worship you and become obsessed. They just not going to say nothing. I don't blame them. I would too. If I spent thousands of dollars, if I went to places like Hades and Mexico and just flew to different places to put spells on this person for years, and they just chew it up and spit it out. Heck yeah, I will become obsessed if I'm wicked. I would want to know why, what power is behind this person. And guess what? They realize that the Most High is real. There's people who's coming to the Most High because we survived without us even knowing that these people are coming to the Most High. There's conversations being had about us. Like, why ain't this person out yet? It's arguments like, nah, I gave you $10,000, $15,000. I need it back. And the witch is like, I can't give it back because I need a surgery. You done got me tangled up with this person, and now my whole damn bloodline is cursed. It's so many arguments going on because of you. So many conversations. I'm talking about in other countries, man. This is real serious. When you survive this program, you become a glitch in the matrix. It's not a lot of Navy SEALs. It's a lot of soldiers. It's a lot of sailors. But it's not a lot of Navy SEALs. The average person can't survive all of that. The average person can't survive gang stalking. And when you do, why do you think the serpent seeds be telling me stuff? I'm a celebrity to them. There's a certain amount of authority that you get. You get a badge of authority when you defeat this program. You get a badge for every level that you defeat. I said that in other videos. Every level of gang stalking that you defeat, every test that you defeat, you get a badge for that, a spiritual badge, just like in the Boy Scouts. I'm not copying the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts is copying this. So when you defeat gang stalking, you get that badge of honor. That badge has authority. So whenever you in the presence of demons, witches, I don't care who it is, as long as you being righteous and you got that badge on, man, you can walk through fire, man. You can be thrown in a lion's den and none of them will hurt you. You could be around serpent seeds and they hurt everybody but you. For some reason, that serpent seed would be like, I like you. I like you, man. He'll be foaming at the mouth, wanting to give you a hug. And I'm talking about a genuine hug. Like, I like you, brother. But he'll take out everybody else. You hear what I'm saying? They become obsessed. And it feels good. It's creepy because they want to talk to you. They want to be nice. And you know they don't like you and you don't like them. But this is how they submit and be sorry and without saying it. You understand? They could never admit it. They will never say that they're a piece of shit, but they will bow down and not look you in the eyes and all of that, man. You hear what I'm saying? It'll be a person that'll be full of demons, and that person want to get you, but the demons be like, nah. And that person don't understand why they can't get you. Like, dang, I want to get this person. The more they can't get you, the more they become obsessed. Like, dang, this person got to have some type of power over him. I want to know what that power is. The apprentice, the sorcerer's apprentice, is going to ask the sorcerer, why isn't this person getting took out? Tell me. Tell me. We did this, we did that. And then the sorcerer is going to either keep lying, which is going to cause arguments, which is going to cause hatred between the sorcerer and its apprentice, or the sorcerer is going to have to tell the truth that the Most High is the Most High. And that's the truth. And you know the truth hurts sometimes. Sometimes it hurts for a sorcerer to admit that they not the big dog, because all of them is narcissists who think that they the big dog. Just think about it. When you survive all of these tactics, the sorcerer and the witches have to tell their apprentice that you are stronger than them. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you in your situations. Peace.